Well, this is the last meal for the trip. I've got a ribeye, and then here's a mix. It's a potato, another yellow onion. Got one piece of raw bacon that I had left, and then I've got some cooked bacon that I cooked a whole pack of bacon when I first got here to make the stuffed okra. So I'm gonna go ahead and crumble it up and put it in here after it's cooked, for the most part. And then I've also got what asparagus I had left. I'm gonna dump it in there towards the end. If you cook the asparagus too long, it's not very good. So today I got the T-post in along the pond. Put a game camera right there at the pond, and I mounted another game camera on the corner of the awning on the main building. So I should get some pretty good pictures of the pond. I'll be back in 3 weeks. Got to go make some money so I can afford to support my West Texas dream out here. Eventually I'll get to live out here when I'm retired, so I'm just trying to get a lot of the hard work done now while I'm still young enough to do it. I see a lot of people, at least on YouTube, that wait until they're retired before they start a project like this, and you can't get people to come out to do the work for you, and you can't physically do it yourself. So that's a hard road to go down. I tend to plan way out in the future, so that's why I'm out here now. It'll be a full moon tonight. You'll be able to walk around without a flashlight. It's real bright out here. I guess it's the elevation, what makes it so much brighter here. I'm sitting at 4,200 feet above sea level here, at least right where we're at here. Of course, you go that way and you drop off a couple hundred feet, and you go that way and you gain 800. And my LTO battery that I made worked real good for drilling those holes for the T-post. All the holes I drilled, I never had to recharge that battery until the very end. Those batteries will take up to a 5C charge rate and a 10C discharge rate. Of course, the BMS that's in it is going to regulate it to what it's going to allow, but the chemistry is capable of a 10C discharge rate. My wife told me to stop sending pictures of my meal. She's jealous. So I'm not going to send her a picture of this one. She'd be jealous. Of course, I'm sure anybody that eats bacon would be jealous of this meal and ribeye. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this whole ribeye. I'll probably have to throw it in the freezer, bring it back, eat it at the house. And then later on, when I get to live out here and have a mountain bike ranch, maybe somebody that's watching this video could come out and enjoy a ribeye with us. We go fishing in the pond. I'm going to stock the pond with not catfish. Don't want catfish. Catfish are only good if you want a catfish pond. They eat everything, and they stir the silt up on the bottom and make the water murky. I'm going to put brim, crappie, and bass in it. And then later, once the fish get established, I'm going to put freshwater clam, the giant floater clams. They get up to about a foot long. They'll filter all that algae out of the water and keep the water looking a lot cleaner. Plus you can eat them. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish this. I'll give it a good try though. It's too much food for one person. Even one person that only eats 1 meal a day. I got an old cast iron cooktop for a 1940s stove. It's about 3 foot by 3 foot. I was thinking I could use that if I get a bunch of people out here at once. Use it as a big hot plate over the other fire pit. I think it was 1942 is what it's got stamped on it. It's right there by the door. It's got a bunch of bird droppings on it right now because I have an owl that sits out up there in the rafters when I'm not here. Well, that's it for the dinner. I'm going to go inside and eat it. It's the mix: asparagus, potatoes, onion, bacon, more bacon, and then 1 medium well ribeye. Well, until next time.